All of our life, we pay Social Security taxes. And then when it's time to receive those Social Security benefits, we find out that those benefits are now going to be taxed again. And so it doesn't seem fair, but it is a reality. And so in this video, I'm going to show you how it is that the government taxes our Social Security benefits. Now, to understand how our benefits are taxed, you have to understand this key concept, and that is what is called provisional income. Provisional income, we'll just use the acronym PI. Okay, so how do we calculate provisional income? Because those are our provisional income number that will determine how much of our Social Security is going to be taxable. All right, so here's provisional income. We take our adjusted gross income, we add to that any tax-free interest that you're receiving. This is normally coming in off of municipal bonds, those kind of investments that were tax-free. Plus, we take 50% of our Social Security benefits. So if you're receiving $2,000 a month, that would be $1,000. So we take our adjusted gross income from our tax return, add tax-free interest, and add 50% of our Social Security amount, and that is going to be our provisional income. Now, depending upon whether you're a single filer or a married filing a joint, will determine how much provisional income you can have. And so here's the numbers. If you're at $25,000 or less as a single person, okay, single person, you will pay 0% of your Social Security income will be taxable if you're below $25,000 in that formula. If you're at $34,000, what happens is 50% of your Social Security income will be taxable. But if I'm above $34,000, then what happens is 85% of my Social Security income is going to be taxable. We're talking about now our provisional income formula determines how much of our Social Security will be taxable. Now, if I file a joint return, in other words, I'm married and file a joint return, here's the numbers. If I'm at $34,000 provisional income or below, 0 will be taxable. If I'm at $44,000 provisional income, 50% of my Social Security will be taxable. But if I'm above $44,000, 85% of my Social Security benefits will be taxable as ordinary income. And so the first thing you have to do, determine provisional income, and then put it to the chart, and that will let you know exactly how much will be taxable. Now, if you owe taxes, the government is not going to automatically withhold those from your Social Security checks. You have to notify them and let them know, hey, I'd like to have money withheld from my check. And the way you do that is this. You can fill out a form W4V, and you can submit that to your local Social Security office. And on that form, they're going to ask you, how much would you like us to withhold? You can select 7, 10, 12, or 22%. And so as you get that check, if you fill out the W4V form, they'll withhold that percentage that you request them to do so. The other way you can do it is you actually can pay quarterly. So you can estimate what you're going to owe them and then send them quarterly tax amounts so that then you will not have some kind of a large tax bill at the end of the year. So it is true. Some people are going to pay taxes on their Social Security income. Whether you and I like it or not, that's exactly the way this system works.